Yo, Wagwan party people. Today is day 25. Today is the 25. It's been 25 days since we started this thing. For me. FYI, I'm not crying. I was just yawning. Because it's getting kind of late. You know what, man? I don't know why I be starting these videos late. Like I always wanna do something nice. I always wanna be in the sun. Have a little background. Show the skies letting or anything. But the views where I'm at, they're not that pleasing. They're not that pleasing. But nah, I'm low-key feeling super tired. I am feeling super tired. But yeah, today's 25. A big milestone. I don't deep it, but it's a big milestone. 25 days. I don't think I've ever done some. Nah, I'm lying. I feel like I've done something like this, before, but like consistently every day. I haven't done anything like this in a while. I haven't done something this consistently in a minute. I used to do a lot of stuff consistently, but I haven't done this much this consistently. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. 5 days till day 30. Yo, that's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be so crazy. I think also 2K27 is coming out. It's gonna be crazy. Excuse me. A lot of stuff is coming out. But yeah, as of today, as of day 25, I didn't do much today. If I'm being honest, I didn't feel like doing much. I didn't feel like doing much. Like I didn't wake up with the intention of doing something. I didn't wake up like, okay, today I'm doing this, and that. I didn't do much. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do much. I was just chilling. I wanted to work out, but I couldn't find a skipping rope. Because I didn't wanna run today. I didn't want to do a 10K today because it wouldn't have been smart. My left leg has been flaring up on these runs. So I was like, hey man, I need to take care of my body. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm like 4 kilometers in and my left leg ain't got nothing to give, or I'm just running in pain. Nah, I shouldn't be running in pain. So yeah, I didn't run today. My instructor also wanted a little driving lesson. I didn't want that. Shorty wanted to give me a driving lesson at 4:30 p.m. Like, what are we doing? What are we talking about? No, heck no. Driving so late, come back home at 6. Nah, that's weird. For a driving lesson, that's weird, fam. That's weird. Why can't we just do it in the daytime like usual? It's weird, but I was like, nah, I don't want to do it. Plus, I'm not that comfortable, riding at such a time. 4:30. Like, people want to go home, and if there's anything I've learned in the driving is people are impatient. So I don't want to experience hooting, screaming, road rage. I don't want none of that for me. That's that's it. Yeah, that's about it. I really do much today. I really do much today. I was chilling. It's weird because sometimes chilling feels wrong. Like doing nothing feels wrong. I don't know why. I think because everyone is just like busy. Everyone is optimizing everything. Everybody wants to be a robot. Everybody is just doing stuff for me. Nobody's just existing and being present and living life. So I ain't doing nothing today, but it doesn't. It don't change nothing about me. It don't change nothing about me. For me. I'm still gonna do some meaningful stuff. I'm still gonna work on a sketch or two. I started a sketch yesterday, but it wasn't looking good. But me, I'm not gonna judge that sketch. I'll accept it. For me, it's a sketch is a sketch for me. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So I was like, I'm gonna keep with that. But now, today I'm a little mellow. Today I'm a little mellow. Today I'm not all up in your face. I'm not, I'm a little mellow today. I'm quite tired. It's quite early. Yeah, it's 10:15 in the evening. It's quite early. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't do much. You feel me? I ain't do much. Do I think I have to do much? I don't think so. If there's anything I need to start doing, I need to start learning French. Like I need to start something with French. That's what I need to do. Matter of fact, if we're talking about stuff that I need to do, I need to sketch out what I want to accomplish. You know, I need to sketch it out, but like not like small things. Not like small things. I sketched out the brands that I wanted to work with and all that stuff, but then I changed phones and then I lost that file. So I'm probably gonna have to do that again. But if there's anything that I need to do is sketch out more. You know, I've already laid out things that I want to do, that I want to accomplish by the end of the year. You know, driving, I'm already working on it. French, I ain't touched it. What was the other one? Skateboarding. I mean, it's alright, you know. I'm gonna try and do what I can with my board. You know, my board, he's not in the best shape. You know, but I'm gonna do the best that I can. You know, I think my physique, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the best that I can. You know, I started doing more core work. You know, for a long time I neglected like doing core because I always felt it was useless. Because it's like, in my mind, I didn't see the use of core, like doing any core work, because I was doing just fine. I was playing soccer. I could do, you know, a lot of the exercises that you need a strong core, I could do them. You know, a lot of things that you need a strong core for, I could do them. You know, so I was like, man, I don't need core. I don't need none of that. For me, but now I was like, hey, man, maybe I should have done core back then. But you know, that's very subjective. You know, because if I had done core back then, you know, I wouldn't have the predicament that I have now. Like it wouldn't be as difficult. But you know, like, cares, man? Like, I'm still gonna do the work, you know. I'm still gonna get over there, you know. But I started doing more core, you know. I've never been a fan of core because I've never seen the point, you know. Most people couldn't core burns. You know what I'm saying? Core burns. Like when you're working on your stomach, you're doing crunches, you're doing these shoulder, whatever you're doing, you know, it burns. You know what I'm saying? And like when you lean back, like you feel it's like, I've never liked core. And I think also another thing why I didn't like doing core work is because a lot of dudes that had 6-packs, man, them niggas make me mad. So I was like, man, you know what, man? I'm just gonna be strong and I'm not gonna be like you because you a pussy or still. You know what I'm saying? Because just, you know, guys with 6-packs, they don't wait. Wherever they go, like the 6-pack was their identity. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, hey, my name is Josh and I've got a 6-pack, and that was enough. You know what I'm saying? There was a time when it was like that, you know? So I never really liked those dudes, you feel me? I never really liked those guys. Like, to me, those guys, they were weak, man. They were like, yo, you're a waste, man. Like, what are you? Like, what are you besides your 6-pack? You're nothing. Exactly. But all the shorties, they're gonna flock to a dude with a 6-pack. Oh my days. That used to drive me mad. You know? But I've grown out of it, you feel me? And now, I want a 6-pack. You know what I'm saying? So, you know? But I think the difference with me is just, I just want a strong core, you know? I just want a strong core, you know? And the downside to having a strong core is having a 6-pack. You know what I'm saying? It's just the downside. You know what I mean? Like, if you have a strong core, you're gonna have a little bit of pack going on, pack action. Same way if you got a strong chest, you got a strong back, you feel me? They're gonna show. You know, they're gonna show. So, I would just be a better man. You know what I'm saying? But, nah, I never rock with dudes that have 6-packs. It was just their identity, you know? Shorties, man, yo, all the shorties would flock to them dudes, man, all of them, and it was just like so useless because the guy would be a dickhead. You are there was this one guy. I remember this one guy. Oh, there was this one guy, like, you know, what's the worst part about him? He's still the same dude. Like, he's still doing the same antics, which is insane. You know, it's been 6 years, not even 6 years. It's been like 7 years. Yeah, it's been 7 years since, you know what I'm saying? It's been 7 years. The nigga's still the same. Same antics, same whatever. Right? Okay. So, I first knew this guy in like grade 6. And I moved to a new school, you know? And like this guy was over there. You know, there was a lot of like kids that I didn't know. You know the situation where you go to a new school, you go to a new environment, you know. There are a lot of cliques and, you know, people that are comfortable with one another, and you're a new person, so you're just trying to find your feet. whatever. So it was that situation. But this guy, he was obsessed with Ronaldo. Like, he was obsessed with Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo. He was obsessed with him. I don't know, he was saying, shit. He was just obsessed with Ronaldo. The walk, the talk, I don't know, like, I don't know how to describe him, but he was just obsessed with Ronaldo. Like, I feel like if you've known a kid, if you've known a guy, if you've known a person that's been obsessed with Ronaldo and they love to play football, they love to play soccer, and they're obsessed with Ronaldo, you will know what they look like. You know what I'm saying? So he was basically that, you know? And you know, one of the reasons why I don't like him was because at the time, I had the strong crush on this one girl. She was a color girl, you feel me? I mean, she was fine. I mean, like, wow. Like, yo, she was fine. Like, yes. Wow, she was fine, you know? But even me, I wasn't even in the best situation, you know? I had a little tummy, you know, I had a chubby face, you know what I'm saying? My specs, they were so small, you feel me? Where are my glasses? You see these ones now, right? See these now, they have a better shape to them, they match. But those ones, they were tiny, they were like this, you feel me? So everything was just out of proportion. This guy was tall, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was fairly tall, he was lean, he had a six-pack. Any chance that guy got, him and this other guy named Paul, anytime those two got the chance, they would lift up with the six-pack, all the girls, flocking to them. Yo, I hated those niggas. I won't lie, I hated those niggas. I did not like them at all. Paul was a cool guy. He was fast, you know. He'd compare himself to Mohamed Salah. It was a crazy time being a 12-year-old. Oh my days. But nah, basically, the other guy, the Ronaldo guy, I had a serious crush on that girl. Oh my days. She was a color girl. She had like curly hair. She had like these hazel green eyes. Oh, yo, I would fat over that girl. Oh my days. I remember since the first day I saw her. Oh my days. Do you know that meme? Do you know that meme or that clip of I think it's from a Lego movie. I don't know if it's Batman or someone, but like he's just looking in the camera and like, you know, shit is zooming in on his face or zooming out for me. That was me. I can remember vividly the first time I saw that girl. I don't know if it was the first day or something, but I remember seeing that girl and I remember seeing her walk in. You feel me? And it's nothing like romantic, but for me it was like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Shorty was fine. Like, I was starstruck. I was so starstruck. I was like, yo, like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I was starstruck, you know? But yeah, I think the real reason why I hated that nigga was because she liked him. You know what I'm saying? She liked him, you know? And I don't blame her. Because also me, I wasn't looking the best. You know? But I know she'll fuck with a nigga now. Nah, who cares about her? But anyways, you know, she wanted that guy. She wanted him, you feel me? And they were together for a little bit, you know, and I kept hearing the stories. Oh, that shit used to make my ears bleed. One thing I hated, man. As an individual, one thing I hate that I have no control over, right? Or that I used to hate, but I still kind of hate it now. But now I have more control over, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm hot. But back then, you know, one thing I hated, right? One thing I hated was having a crush on someone, and then like, they don't know that they have a crush on you and they're just busy with another dude. You know what I'm saying? That shit would just piss me off. And I couldn't even do anything about it because I was in no position to be shooting my shot. I didn't have the mouthpiece, I didn't have the physique, I had nothing. I was just funny and charismatic. That's all I was. You know what I'm saying? So she was rocking with this dude, you know, and then they broke up and then he did her wrong. He was a dickhead, you know. He was a dickhead. Even on the pitch. Even on the field, he was a dickhead, bro. He was a dickhead. You know? Like, yo, he just had such a big ego. He just had an ego, you know? I want to talk to him, actually. I want to see how he's doing now, you know? I haven't spoke to them, dude. I haven't spoke to those people in 6 years. I haven't interacted with those people in like 6 years. So I definitely want to see, like, you know, is his mind state, if he's still the same dude. But yeah, that was him, you know? That was him. I really despised him. I mean, like, you know, there's one thing to be like, I don't know, attractive or something, you know, like, ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel me? If you're attractive, like, you know, the facts are the facts. However, if you're a dickhead, then nah, we can't link. You If you're a dickhead, then you're a dickhead. And we don't like dickheads, you know. We like human beings, we like peoples, you know, people that are empathetic, and you know what I'm saying. And thankfully in my life I've met a lot of people, you know, that objectively are super attractive, but you know, they have hearts, you know, they're kind, you know, they don't have these big ass egos that think everything should go their way just because they're hot. Like, dude, like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And the nice thing about it is that, you know, before it was a thing of like, you couldn't even tell them. Like, me personally, I couldn't even tell them, like, yo, bro, like, what you're doing is not right, you know? Because if I tell them, like, nigga, look at you, you small, you this, you that, you're not even looking good. Now, you can't tell me I'm not looking good, nigga. You see me, you feel me? I was with your shorty last week, but it's okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they can't do that now, you know what I'm saying? And at least that's what now, you see, now they consider it, you know? Back then, it was impossible, you know? I'm grateful for that. I'm super grateful for that. But yeah, man, yeah, I didn't like that nigga at all. I didn't like that nigga at all. I didn't like it, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like it. Like, we would conversate, you know, we'd be cool or whatever, you feel me? And then once I got comfortable at the school, you know, like, I don't know, I think we'd conversate, talk football and stuff like that. But, you know, as a person, he just had a big ego, you know what I'm saying? He just had a big ego, you know? And you know what the scary part was? Is the fact that after that, you know what I'm saying, going into high school, nigga's still the same nigga. Like, you're still doing the same poses, hitting the same smile, you know, doing the same shit. A lot of people from then still doing the same shit. A lot of them, they're still doing the same shit. Like, yo, a lot of them still doing the same shit. Like, yo, a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? You know, and with me, I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest. Like, to me, that's just, I don't know. Sometimes I find that shit kind of weird because, I don't know. Like, I feel like as people, we just expect an evolution in someone, you know? Like, for me, like, sometimes I just expect you to change, you know? Not because I've changed, you know? But just to see, like, you know, like, you're different, you know? Because that happens, you know? Because from being 13 to being 15 to being 16, 18, you know, like, I'm expecting a little change, you feel me? And to be honest, some people ascend and others, they descend. You know what I'm saying? But then they or they ascend in the wrong way, but you're still descending. You know what I'm saying? You're still descending. You know what I'm saying? Like let me not. That's kind of, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of iffy because, you know, bad people are doing it, but let me not, you know, let me chill, you know what I'm saying? Because who am I? You know what I'm saying? Who am I, you know, to speak on you or how you move? Who am I, you know what I'm saying, to comment or to, I don't know, critique how you move? Who am I? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I have no right to. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Let me not. Let me chill. Let niggas do what they do. But, you know, I mean, it's like, yeah, like, I don't know. Me as a person, I expect the evolution, you know? I mean, is it wrong? I mean, it can be depending on how you maneuver, but I don't ever approach someone like, yo, like, you still doing that? I thought you'd be better. Like, nah, it's not a thing. I don't approach it like that. It's more so a thing that I keep to myself and that I take note of myself. Like, oh, you still doing that? Nah, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, shit. I mean, you know, life's life. For me, life's life. But yeah, I think it's very interesting. You know, even now, it is interesting to see how people are, you know what I'm saying, out of high school and stuff, you know. And it's still early doors, you know, we can't determine anything. But a lot has transpired. You know, if anything, people are more free, which I'm happy about. I'm happy that people are more free because I won't lie. High school, I don't know, there's a hierarchy. How do I say it? Hierarchy in high school. There is like a hierarchy in high school, you know what I'm saying? And it's unsaid. You know, I mean, it's unsaid. Like, people don't, like, most don't talk about it, but like, you see it if you really pay attention. You feel me? These group of girls are with these guys are with these, you know what I'm saying? This community is with this community. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many tiers, you know, to who hangs out with who, you know what I'm saying? And what hangs out with what. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, there are so many tiers, there's so many levels, you know, that if you really pay attention, you see them, you know. And I saw them last year. I was like, whoa. I think across high school, like, I'll see them, but it'd be surreal to see them with people that I know. I'm like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Also to see, like, the different relationships that people have, you feel me? Like, Me and you could be classmates. We could be laughing all day in the classroom, but outside the classroom, dololo, we don't talk. I stay like we don't do anything. I don't even check you. You know what I'm saying? However, if it's your birthday and I see someone else posts, let me do the same shit. Or if there's homework, I'm gonna hit you up. It's kind of weird. It's kind of crazy. You know, but I don't think everyone can be friends. You know, I don't think everyone can be friends. You know, it's quite strange. You know, but it's not really strange because there's a lot. You know, but at least it's not like a relationship or anything like that. You know, that could be iffy. But you know, I always found that shit crazy. You know, I always found that shit crazy. You know, I always found it crazy. I really have found it crazy. You know, I think another thing, I've really felt like myself. I don't know. Like if I need to tell myself this every day, but I have really like felt like myself. You feel me? Like the way I'm like just the way that I talk now and my thinking, it just feels so right. You know, it feels so right. You know, because I don't even know how to describe what was going on from January to like July. I don't even know if I can describe it, you know, because it was insane. You know what I'm saying? It was insane what I was faced with, you know, what I was going through. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I genuinely lost myself. I genuinely lost myself. You know, I think one of the reasons why I lost myself was because I felt as if like who I was wrong, you know, and like also kind of forgot who I was, mostly because I didn't check up on myself enough. Like I was never in a place where I was like, and plus I didn't know I had to at the same time. I didn't know that I had to be like, yo, like, is everything okay with me? Like, am I fine? I was always just looking outward, you know, and it was strange, you know. I think one of the biggest things that's just been like, yo, this is me. Is yesterday I was cheesing. Like once you know what I'm saying, like that coat that I had on, just the way I was feeling, I was like, yo, this is another level. You know what I'm saying? And then I even posted a story on TikTok, and I don't do that. I don't even know what I do on TikTok. On TikTok, I just laugh, send messages to my friends to keep up with them. You know what I'm saying? I've never actually posted something on my story, let alone a video showing my personality, showing my character. You know, I mean, it's just a still image, just to see, yo, this nigga's cool, whatever. Like he's alright, you know. But me posting that video, it's like, whoa, like okay, I'm breaking barriers, you know. Yeah, man. I don't know. I think I know. One day I'm just gonna tear up. I'm going, oh my god, nigga, I'm him. I'm dead gonna do that. Like, oh my god, I'm him. Like I'm just gonna like I'm telling you, there's gonna come a day I'm gonna be crying. And I'm gonna cry because I'm him. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so handsome. Yo, God, what's wrong? You know, I can genuinely see that day coming. You know. But yeah, man, you know, it's life, I guess. You know, it's life. You know, it is life. You know, these things that happen. You know, if there's one thing I want to change, I don't like how much time I'm spending on YouTube. You know, I haven't. You know, I've been watching interesting stuff. It's not like I'm watching nonsense, but within me watching things that are not nonsense, I come across nonsense, and I don't like to come across nonsense because nonsense pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to see things that piss me off. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'm on TikTok, I don't like to hear people and their think pieces that just rub me in the wrong way. I don't like that. You know, I just like to be mellow. Go on. You know what I'm saying? I think there's one thing about yesterday that I've been reminded. It's just like how flirtatious I am as an individual. You know what I'm saying? I forgot. I didn't forget how flirtatious I am. You know? I think I reached the point where, especially when I started going to church, like seriously, and I started like, you know, mingling with other Christians, was I'd get vilified for my flirtatious behavior. You know what I'm saying? Not that I was doing anything wrong, like, you know, there's nothing wrong with the little flirtation, you know what I'm saying, complimenting somebody, you know, like if a shorty walks past, you know what I'm saying, and like you notice that she looks good, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing wrong with be like, nah, why do you look so good right now? There's nothing wrong with that conversation, you know. But yeah, I was in a place where like I was like, yo, like a lot of the stuff, a lot of the things that I am, they felt wrong. So I don't know what I was doing. I had no idea what I was doing. I think I was just trying to eradicate myself. I don't know. I was just gone, bruv. I was just gone. You know what I mean? But I'm happy I'm not there anymore. You know, I'm happy I'm not there anymore. You know, I mean, even the way I walk around the house, like there's another, I don't know, there's this level of confidence that I have, which I'm super grateful for. You know, even my mom now, like, I don't know if I could tell my parents that I'm doing these YouTube videos because I don't want them to interfere, and I don't want them to have the wrong thing. Because I remember one time, I remember I wanted to start my own clothing brand. It was going to be called Nuev. And I remember I got them involved for me, and my mom was serious. My mom, like, even sometimes last year, she would tell me about how there's this lady that's printing clothes and doing this, doing that, you know. But I didn't want to move in such a way, because with me and the brand that I wanted to build, or the brand that I'm going to build, I want it to be high fashion. I want it to be proper. You know what I'm saying? But you know, whatever. You know, that was like the last time I had them involved, you know, in anything that I'm doing, and also in the music. Yeah. You know, my dad Loki kind of saved me with regards to the music, because I remember I was adamant on like releasing stuff, but he would tell me like, nah, don't make anything, you know, until you get like legal things, you know, until you get like legal things, you know. So shout out to my parents, man. You know, I've been giving them a hard time, you know what I'm saying, but shout out to them. You know, they be holding it down, you know. It's just that, you know, they're a little flawed, but who's not flawed? I'm flawed. We all flawed. I don't make it like that. You know, we're all flawed. But now, what was I saying? I was talking about these YouTube videos. I don't know. My mom thinks I'm hoeing around. You know what I'm saying? Shorty thinks I'm hoeing around. You know, and she thinks she knows something. She don't know none. For me, I'm walking through the house. She's like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "Where am I going?" I'm like, "I'm going to my room. What are you talking about?" She's like, "Nah, come here." I'm like, "What do you want?" She's like, "I see you." I'm like, you see me? What do you mean you see me? She's like, "I see you. You're gonna have a call." Mind you, I'm watching a YouTube video. I'm like, YouTube, you know? Mom's like, "Nah, I see you. I know what you're doing." Now I can't keep a straight face because this is funny to me. I'm like, what's wrong with yo? You crazy? What are you doing? She's like, "Nah, I see you. I know what you're doing." You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not doing anything, you know. But when I do something, it might be crazy, you know. I'm going all over the place, and I just noticed. I'm going all over the place, you know. But yeah, that is today's video. Wow, that was crazy. Yes, it's weird to catch yourself going all over the place. Now I could literally see myself veering off into something that is totally irrelevant. But don't worry, I'm not gonna go there. I'll end it now. That is today. What am I saying? This has been day 25. My gosh, I need to drink some tea. Oh my days, I'm wild. Wait, I want to mention something. I you know what I did? Okay, let me backtrack it. Nah, should I say, like, should I go there? I could do that tomorrow, man. Nah, I'm looking worried about tomorrow. I don't want to drive, guys. Like, I don't want to drive. Like, I'm backtracking with me getting a driver's license. Like, I'm not feeling it. I won't lie. Like, I think today really put me off, because how can maybe, you know what, I think I should stop waking up with my phone, because when I wake up, I'm so used to waking up and checking emails for some reason. I was a busy guy. But I woke up and I saw a message from my driving instructor talking about, can you confirm these dates? Shorty talking about Monday 4:30 p.m. to drive. Fuck no. See, and now I'm feeling weird about it. Like, I don't want to drive anymore, you know. But yeah, nah, forget about it. Yo, I'm gone. Like, I'm veering off the topics, and yo, I'm wildin'. But yeah, that has been today 25. Today has been day 25. You know what I'm saying? Today has been a good day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, today's been a good day. I don't want to keep talking. Because I'm no. I can't. Should I? Nah. I'll bug it. Yeah, that's this. Yes. What do I want to say so much? That's been today. Day 25. I've said this for the first time now. Yeah. Hey, let me just stop. I'm not promoting. Let me just stop. I'm not promoting this shit. If you see it, deuces.
markings on your surface, your speckled face. Flood crystals hang from your ears. I couldn't gauge your fears. I can't relate to my peers. I'd rather live outside. I'd rather chip my pride than lose my mind out here. Maybe I'm a fool. And maybe I should move and settle. 2 kids in a swimming pool. I'm not brave. I'm not brave. I'm living over city and taking in the homeless sometimes. I've been living in an idea from another man's mind. Maybe I'm a fool to settle for a place with some nice views. Maybe I should move, settle down. 2 kids in a swimming pool. I'm not brave. I'd rather live outside. I'd rather live outside. Rather go to jail. I've tried hell. What would you recommend I do? The other side of the moon. Just this is not my life. It's just a fond farewell to a friend. It's just a fond farewell to a friend. This is not my life. It's just a fond farewell to a friend. It's not what I'm like. It's just a fond farewell. Speaking of Nirvana, it was there. Rare as the feathers on my dash from a phoenix. There with my crooked teeth and companions sleeping, yeah. Dreaming a thought that could dream about a thought that could think of the dream of the thought that could think of dreaming and getting the glimmer of God. I'd be dreaming and dreaming a thought that could dream about a thought that could think of dreaming a dream where I cannot. Less morose and more present. Dwell on my gifts for a second. A moment. One solar flare would consume, so why not? Spin this flammable paper on the film that's my life. High flights, inhale the vapor, exhale once and think twice. Eat some shrooms, maybe have a good cry about you. See some colors, light hang glide off the moon. In the dark, in the dark, I do anything for you. 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 I do anything.